What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Evangelism Quick Tips. So the purpose of this series is to help you become better equipped to make more followers of Jesus. So my tip for today is focus on your job. The process of salvation is not something that we do, but it's actually something that God does for us. And in fact, the entire Trinity is actually involved in salvation. The Bible says that God the Father elects us and chose us before the foundation of the world, that Jesus paid for us with his death on the cross, and that the Holy Spirit draws us to himself, regenerates us, and then seals us as if to put a stamp on us that we belong to God forever. And so the only thing that we're responsible for in salvation is to put our faith in what God has done for us. And when it comes to evangelism, the only responsibility that we have is to share the good news with people. Listen to what Paul wrote in Romans 10, verses 14 and 15. He says, How then will they call on him whom they have not believed? And how are they to believe in him who they have not heard? And how are they to hear without someone preaching? And how are they to preach unless they are sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of those who preach the good news. All right, so our only job in evangelism is to carry the good news to people. But so often we think that we're responsible for saving them, that it depends on us and that how we present the gospel, or if we make the right argument, or if we just tell them enough times. But that is placing an impossible burden on yourself because you cannot save anybody. Only God can. So we need to focus on our job, which is simply sharing the good news with people, and then let God do his job of actually saving them because he's a lot better at his job than we are, right? You can't save people. If somebody responds positively or negatively to your gospel presentation, that's not your responsibility. That's between them and God. All you're responsible to do is to share the good news with them. So keep evangelizing, keep making more followers of Jesus. If you found this helpful, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button and then subscribe so you can see more of these tips coming up in the future.